grandbaby number 6. I can't wait to meet my niece. These share these.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
Hey Grandma and Grandpa!
Yeah!
How do you feel?
Feeling really fine.
The second girl.
Yes. Yeah, fantastic. Most wonderful thing.
Oh, look at her, so
beautiful.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
My world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
But his disciples, look, his disciples were a bit mean. They said, they didn't understand it. They said, stop, don't bother Jesus. He's too busy. Stop. Got a message, I think it's from Mommy. Look, it's a picture of a baby. It's your cousin.
It's Yana.
Look, she's just been born.
You set my world on fire.
Hey!
What up?
So we are in the car because we are heading out for a little bit of family fun. We're going to go swimming.
Oh
We
yeah.
haven't done this in quite a while, but we just thought it would be a good thing to do with the kids and just have a little bit of fun with them. So we've got the 3 in the back. Say hi, guys.
Who wants to go swimming? Yeah.
Mommy, why do you need goggles?
You talk about my goggles here. Well, I don't know. I had the goggles in my hand, and Sam's like, "Why have you got goggles? We're only going in the." I don't know if you can hear me. I'm coming, baby. 1 moment. Okay, what's the goggles? All right. Yeah, I had the goggles, and then Sam was like, "Why do you have goggles in your hand?" I'm like, "Because we're going swimming." And he's like, "We're only in the kids' pool." So that's what we're gonna do now, and hopefully they'll be nice and tired afterwards. So try to have. Caleb, you are like so excited. Say yay! I guess try and do more family things this year.
Yeah,
I think it's definitely one of our New Year's resolutions. We sat down and made quite a few goals for this year, and one of them is being a lot more intentional about, I mean, obviously we do a lot of things together as a family, but maybe scheduling it, like having a specific day or planning in advance, so we know at least once a week we're doing something really fun and really exciting together. So that's what we're going to do now. This little man, he works so hard, such long hours. But, sometimes he's tired on weekends, and then we don't really do that much, so thank you, baby.
Thank God. Family time, stay active.
So encourage us to do something fitness related, so you know we can be healthier as a family, which is another one of our goals, to be more healthy. Alright, so we'll be there in a bit. Hey guys, so it's many hours later on in the evening. We had a really good swimming session. How did you find it, baby?
Yeah, it was really good, and the kids are swimming really well.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
Yeah.
So it was quite difficult taking 3 kids swimming, but they enjoyed it and it really tired them out. So we ended up going out, having quite a heavy lunch. The kids napped, of course, which was awesome. And now we're ready for dinner. Probably hear them all upstairs. So I was going to offer to make like pounded yam, but then he was like, can you just make something really light? So I found a recipe which I want to...
Oh no, it's Cat Boy!
Hello, baby. Oh, no.
Come here, Cat Boy. I'm going to get you.
I think she'll like playing with him. So I'm just going to work on something super light. I decided to make a recipe which is like a plantain fritter because we have so many plantains in the house. So I guess you could almost call it, is it more like a breakfast I'm making for dinner? Or do you have like fritter? Is it fritter, frittata? We're going to try it for dinner. Anyone else had breakfast for dinner before? You know in the comments below?
Yeah, cereal for dinner.
Oh, apart from cereal?
Oh yeah, we've done that before.
I think that was like my uni days, having cereal for dinner. Tough times, guys. Cereal and Endomy got me through most of my university time.
Got me through life.
So that's what I'm going to make now. I'll just show you everything. So I've got most of it set up. Trying to make it quite healthy, so adding a ton of veg in there. So we've got the peppers, tomatoes, onions, garlic, well, you can see everything, eggs, and gonna add this smoked sausage, some seasoning, and look, it's me doing it. Usually Sam is always so helpful with the cooking, but it's always
usually
Sam's quite busy. You can see he's concentrating on some work. Okay, so he's watching football at the same time while he's meant to be doing some work. My husband is like the king of multitasking. So yeah, I'm just going to work on this and you'll see how it ends up. Okay, it's ready out of the oven and now it's time for the big reveal. Boom! Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. It smells, this kitchen smells amazing. And so I'll just show you how it looks. You know, when everyone eats it, it's not going to be this pretty. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm trying to improve my presentation with cooking. So I'm really happy with this one and hopefully it will taste yummy too. I'm just going to call everyone down.
Alright, pray for it.
Thank you, God, for the food. Please let Jesus' name.
Amen.
Win.
Who wants to see Mummy's surprise?
No. I just saw pizza.
Bang the drum.
Look at pizza.
Ooh, look at that.
Pizza.
And it's got plantain on it. And then there is the boom.
We've got broccoli. We've got side of toast. Just
Where's the baked beans at, love? Where's the baked beans?
Basically, it's meant to be potatoes, but I couldn't find any potatoes in the house. I was so convinced we had potatoes. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. You can have toast with you.
I'm sure it's going to be mad tasty. Can't wait to eat. So wash it down.
What do you think, love? Do you like green juice?
What do we taste it?
I know you don't like.
Daddy.
Oh, no, you like it?
Daddy.
Not as good as beer.
Do
you want to try?
Yeah, I don't want to open it.
Loves green juice.
Yeah, you like green juice?
Daddy, I want a straw.
You like some?
Daddy, I want Daddy.
Green juice and
Daddy, I want a
sausages.
straw for it.
Look, it's
Does
just
that give me that?
Straw.
Man, everyone's fighting for green juice.
some broccoli, buddy?
Yeah, because you like
Broccoli?
Yeah.
Chomping it down.
Your mom?
Yeah, don't copy you all of that.
That's overkill. Good boy!
He's like, no, you overdid it. And my green juice is going down.
Green.
Where's your drink gone, love?
Alright, next. Share it. Hopefully we're finished so Daddy doesn't have to have it.
Cheese!
I like this cheese.
You are hungry, aren't you?
Yum.
Say what, Livy? It looks like banana pizza. It's plantain.
Numminess.
Mmm!
Is it good?
Noah, is it delicious? Yeah!
That's why it didn't look that. What about we do that in because I love my food.
Yeah! Yeah, he's nodding. See if he grabs it again. That's it. That's how you know.
Who wants to put this in that food?
Even when it's a bit hot, he still eats it.
Hey, so dinner went down really well. Everyone enjoyed it. And now I am just preparing everything for tomorrow because the twins have school tomorrow. Sam is actually putting them down for bed. And I have got little Caleb with me. What are you doing there, buddy? You hoovering? Thank you. You're so helpful. Look! And Caleb's actually in his nappy right now because we had one of those epic nappy explosion, if you're a mummy you know what that means, so it involved having to have a bath as well, so I had to do that even though he's already bathing, so that was fun. So like I said, Sam is just putting the kids down and I'm preparing stuff for school. So yeah, I've just got the twins uniform ready. I prefer to set up the night before, have everything ready, because let's be real, the morning of you're just rushing around so much. It's easier if everything is ready the night before. And I have been asked quite a few times about the twins tie and how they know how to tie a tie. Show you a little trick. Here we go, here we go. Boom! It's an elastic, guys. It's just a little string of elastic on the tie. They don't know how to tie their tie yet. They're only 4, they're just in reception, but we'll get there. But this obviously helps as well in the morning, just getting the kids ready for school. So the other thing I found, I guess parenting hack for a quicker, faster morning routine with little ones, is these shirts. So these ones are from Marks and Spencer's, and the cool thing I like about them is they have this Velcro on the top. So it still has the button effect, so you just kind of clip it there. Because the twins are pretty good at doing up most of their buttons, but they really struggle with that top button, so it's just a lot quicker in the morning just to put it on and then boom with their elastic tie. Makes life a lot easier. Another hack I thought I'd show you, especially with shoes, because I know it's a struggle with little ones remembering which way around to put on their shoes. And I've been there so many times where I drop the kids and I look at their feet as I'm dropping them. It's the wrong way around. This one I found pretty handy, so I'll just show you how I do it. So what I do is I get some stickers, which I know the kids will love, and they're both into dinosaurs right now, so it works out really well. And then I just cut out the sticker. Like, she had stickers in her shoes before, but they're really worn down, so I was just about to change them. I thought, let me just show you how I actually do it. So this one's already pretty handy because it's feet, but you can get any one, and you just cut it in half, and then you peel it off. You make sure the shoes are the right way around, and then you put it like on the inside. And that goes on the inside as well. So I know some people do, like some parents do the whole rainbow feet, banana feet. I still find my kids struggle with that. So this one I find really handy. And then obviously they can see the 2 halves of the stickers or where the stickers are close together. So when they ask me, it's pretty cool, Olivia's shoes light up as well. So when the kids ask me, oh, my shoes aren't just the right way around, I'm like, no, check the stickers together. And then they're like, oh, and then they put it like that. Pretty neat. Hope that's helpful. And also I've got this reward chart as well we use in the morning, and it's pretty handy because it just gives them a list of items to, and it's kind of fun. They have one each and we just make sure everything is ticked off by the end of the day. But yeah, that's quite a lot of information, but if you want, you can let me know if you want me to show you like a mummy morning routine. Like even up there is like my task for the morning, so I kind of eyeball that when I'm getting them ready to make sure everything's ticked off. But if you want me to film like a fun mummy morning routine, let me know, because I haven't done one of those before and I really want to do more mummy content under my like Mama Ibeji Loves kind of title. So please let me know and I'll work on that. Oh, McDonald had a farm. Guys, this is actually Caleb holding the camera and doing vlogging. What? Good morning.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Now we'll take my toothbrush.
I know, we were looking for it. We had to get you a new one this morning. Little man, what'd you do with your sister's toothbrush?
I hid it.
You hid it. Thanks.
But But Olivia replied my toothbrush.
I know she had your toothbrush and now you did it back to her.
Twin
Joy. You ready for school?
Say something.
What do you want to say?
Subscribe to this video.
What did you say?
Please subscribe to this
Oh my god.
Bye.
Guys, Olivia just said please subscribe to my video. You've never said that before. And what? And a big thumbs up. Alright, let's go into school. You guys are so funny. So I just finished the school run and it's always entertaining, especially with young kids. So now I'm just going to work and we have kind of a basic life support first aid training session today as well, which is going to be pretty intense. I'm just going through some of my notes now, and even though I have to do this every year as part of my profession per se, I would say that I still feel like I need to get a refresher on it because it's so easy to forget so many of the things. I would definitely encourage any parents out there or anybody out there to make sure that you get on some kind of intense first aid training course, because let's be real, in life accidents can happen, especially with young kids, but the potential life-threatening consequences of them can be avoided. And I think in those situations you realise ignorance is not bliss. I think this kind of training has a way of empowering us as parents, or if you have family friends or family members who help out, it has a way of empowering us so we can deal with these kinds of situations when they could potentially arise. I actually remember when the twins were younger, I think it was Noah, and he was about 8 months old, and I was in the kitchen. All of a sudden I just heard him kind of like gasping for breath, and I turned around and this boy was choking. And I think if I hadn't had some of the skills I've had through doing this kind of training, I would have been a lot more clueless as to what to do. I probably would have had like a major freak out moment, which wouldn't have helped the situation at all. So I was able to handle it a lot more calmly, especially as a first time mum. And I have been asked before as well if I ever have any kind of medical emergencies at work. So obviously in my situation for work I get emergencies such as, you know, anaphylaxis, where people have allergic reactions. You can experience things like heart attacks, collapses from hypoglycemia because a lot of patients are diabetic, or even just collapses from fainting. And the thing is, I have had fainting instances before, but not from patients. It was actually a nurse who fainted, and then I had a kid who was doing work experience with me and I was doing oral surgery. I think he just wasn't ready for all that blood and he fainted. Yeah, that's my Dr. Bibiana 2 cents. I would definitely encourage everyone to get on some kind of basic life support first aid training. So I'm gonna head in because we're about to start soon. See you in a bit. Bye. Miss Johnson, hello. Hello, Mr. Johnson, hello. Can you get help, please?
Okay, one person gets the defib on, one person set the oxygen up.
Reanalyzing heart rhythm in 2 minutes. Don't move. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Stand clear. Press the flashing orange button now. Shock delivered. Begin CPR now.
Answer the question. Is God on your side?
Hey guys, so it's the end of a very long day and Sam and I are just winding down. Kids are all in bed and it's just me and Baba. Hey baby.
Mr. Bond. Hey, what happened to family?
Oh gosh, I keep on forgetting. I really need to stick to that because I said we're going to say family, not guys. Thanks baby, thanks.
Yep.
So Sam and I are just doing a spot of, what are we doing? We're reading.
I've
actually still been working on this book, but we're trying to do our book a month. It's a new year, so we can start afresh. And what are we reading, baby?
Crazy Love.
Crazy Love by Francis Chan. It's actually a really good book, and it's really, I feel it's giving us a really great perspective on God and eternity. One of our babies. Is that the monitor?
Yeah.
Parent life.
Walking around the house with my...
No, sleeping.
Yeah, I think it's just Caleb stirring a bit.
Oh. We don't do this every day, but we're just trying to be consistent and make sure The target is a book a month, and I'm still reading my book a month, so that's 2 books a month for me.
Dang, slow down, girl.
I've also got to finish some editing as well, which is what I'll work on later on. So one thing I do real quick is comment of the week. I want to make sure I do this at least every vlog and share some comments from previous videos. Thanks, love. So this is from our rewind video, which was a lot of fun making. Be reading.
Sorry, ignore me.
Do you want to read it?
This comment is from Terry Bliss. Wonderful video, Bibiana. I find you so inspirational. As a matter of fact, I mentioned you in my last video. Keep up the great work. Wishing you and the family a happy, healthy and prosperous new year. P.S. Sam is awesome. He should get paid for what he does in the videos.
Does not say that at all.
It does.
Yeah, thank you so much, Terry, for that sweet message. I actually did check out the video, and it was very, very kind of you to mention me in it, and it was just very sweet.
I'll read up. Let's get back to the book.
And yeah, thank you everyone else who comments on videos. Yeah, thank you. Alright, sorry, hubby's hurrying me up. We have to finish our target, our reading target for today. So, oh, before we go, baby, what was the high point of your day?
The high point. High point is whatever happens, always coming back home to my family.
Aww.
That's always the high point. So yeah, that was my high point.
What was the low point?
It wasn't really a low point, but just some niggling stuff at work, like
a busy day.
Yeah. So I was designing something really complicated and just had some design issues. No big deal.
So yeah, well.
Thank God.
Sam wakes up really early for work, like
9:30.
No, he's up by like 5 a.m. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how you do it, baby.
I thought it was a big deal until I get on the road, and there's loads of people on the road as well. So I'm like, dang, how did these guys do it? People just get on with it. Well, people work hard.
We appreciate
you. Do a great job as well, though.
Thank you.
So what was your high point?
My high point? It's the same thing, just coming home, being with my family, discussing some of the things we discussed earlier today. Sam and I have had some very deep conversations about goals and vision and family vision for the year and what the Lord has been speaking to us both about, and we've just had those one-on-one conversations which I've really enjoyed.
Alright, low point.
Low point, I think today's low point, oh my arm is going. I think today's low point for me was actually when we did the first day training today. I still actually get a little emotional when I do that, because I always think, you know, what if, and I never want to be in that situation. And even when she talked about statistics of everything from, you know, heart attacks to so many other instances of people collapsing, it just really made me, you know, it gives you that eternity perspective, and it reminds me to do the best, you know, to do the best I can with my body. So just staying healthy, taking all those green juices. See why I give you all those green juices? Do you know how many people have heart attacks in this country?
True. And I always drink them and dilute them with beer.
I'm working to make this family healthy.
Life is really fragile.
It really is.
Yeah, it does. My life is so fragile.
Really is. Alright.
Right.
Dwelling on low points. Alright, we're going to finish off our book. But thanks so much for watching. And I will see you. We will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, family.
Bye, family.
Assesses our lives based on how we love, but the word love is so overused and worn out. What does God mean by love? He tells us, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love wisdom. However, I did serve as a call to examine your heart in light of the points I listed. As I said,